Okay, so what I want to talk about in this video is theming VS Code. Now, theming VS Code has been changing a little bit because a little bit ago you were unable to fully theme VS Code. If we were to install any of these themes, it would sort of change this bar right here, it would change this bar, it would change your tabs, but the rest of this, like the toolbar on the left and the info bar down here on the bottom, would both remain untouched. Now, luckily, they have opened it up so that theme developers can now add theming to these various areas of VS Code. And that's a great thing because what we want to do is we want to theme in VS Code more than just a syntax theme. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can change the theme of your VS Code. And we're also going to go over syntax highlighting. What we can do is come into extensions. And then from extensions, we can click these three dots. And you'll notice, well, we don't have a good way to find themes, right? We see extensions, recommended extensions, but you can come in here and simply just type in theme. Now, I kind of hate that that's how it is. It would be cool if you had the option of just saying, hey, show me all of the themes, right? Like if we had more, show me all the themes. But that's not the way it is. Right now, I'm going to click sort by install count to get the most popular ones. Now from here, you can see we have One Dark Pro, which is going to essentially be Atom's One Dark theme. And I really like that, so I'm going to click install. Now in addition, we can also just check out some of these. You can click on the extension itself and you can see, well, this is not a theme itself, but an icon theme. So you're going to get a whole bunch of stuff that's not necessarily themes themselves. So you want to check on that before you just start clicking install all over the place. So we also have, if we scroll down, Markdown Theme Kit. Not for me, Material Theme Kit. Now Material Theme Kit is cool because, well, as you can see, it's installed 85,000 times and it's really nice. Basically what you'd expect from the material theme that you would have had on any of the other things. But we also get something like Material Night 80s, which is a brighter, more monokai version of this thing. Now if we click install, we can grab that one. Now Dracula is a classic, and you'll notice something different from Dracula here than what we've been seeing before. Because Dracula is such a highly used classic theme, you can see that they're one of the first to implement this new full theming. We have the toolbar over here, matches everything, as well as the bottom bar. So let's click install on Dracula as well. By all means, you don't have to click install on every single one of these I am, but it's great to have a lot of themes, and it's great to check them out. Theming your code editor is just one of those things that adds to personalization that just really makes you feel at home when you're working. Now, one of my favorite themes I've been using lately is Hopscotch. Now, Hopscotch has a purple background and really bright colors. It says it's for kids, and that's okay. I personally really like how everything just sort of stands out in it. It's a very bright theme without being too totally black, right? A lot of these themes, black background, bright text, and I like that too, but this looks really nice. Now, I personally use Material Theme. So if we come down here, you'll notice it only has 25,000 downloads, although that is 25,000. It's still less than the other Material one. But you'll notice that this theme is in fact very modern, and there's several different versions of it, all of which do include theming the toolbar itself. So let's click install on this one as well, and I think that should be good enough. Okay? Now, one thing you may be noticing here is that we don't have a sort of separation between syntax themes and themes themselves. So I just clicked refresh. I'm going to close this out. And we can set our theme by coming up to Code, Preferences, and then Color Theme. But again, you'll notice there is no syntax theme. We're not changing just the syntax theme. And that is a little bit different because in Sublime Text and Atom, you're changing both the syntax theme as well as the theme overall. And to be totally honest, I like this way more because you don't have to install two things and they might not be the same color or whatever. Here we have Dracula, and the syntax highlighting goes really well with the toolbar and the bottom bar, and it looks just great overall. The Dracula theme is super nice. Here's a softer version. Here's high contrast, which I believe comes with VS Code. We have hopscotch, which doesn't yet enable theming of the sidebar. You can tell by this sort of classic blue bar down here. We have some default ones. This theme isn't doing it for me. But if we keep going down, you can see Material, Material Night 80s, but then we get into the Material themes that are more modern, where we have Material Theme. Now, Material Theme has a lot of nice stuff going on for it. It looks really good because it has all of this toolbar themed. Now, this is, like I said, wasn't possible before. This is something that just came to VS Code recently, and I'm really super psyched that it did, because that was one of my biggest gripes with the general interface of VS Code before. But as you can see here, we can just scroll down, you can search, and we're getting a nice little preview. But other than that, there's really not much to it here. If I'm going to select Material Theme Darker, like the way this looks, but honestly, from that whole little tour I just did, I think Dracula is calling my name. So I'm going to come back here, I'm going to select Dracula, and there we go. So this is now my text editor theme, as well as my syntax theme. Just a small step you can take to further customize VS Code to make it a better experience for you. So head over to the extensions panel and start searching for themes. Let me know if you find any excellent themes for VS Code. Post your favorite themes in the comments. Love to hear which ones you're using and which ones you really like, or if you just in generally hate my taste in themes, that's cool too. So thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Scott with Level Up Tutorials. If you want to help support these free tutorials, head on over to store.leveluptutorials.com. Either become a Level Up Pro or purchase something from the store. It goes a long way to help support me creating more and more free content. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.